The holiday sales event here at Murray Motors Ford in Muncie, and there's never been a better time to find out what it means to get the most at Murray.
Like huge discounts on over 40 new Ford F-150s. Over 115 new Ford Sport utility vehicles.
And over 50 new Ford Super Duties.
Our customers love us, and it shows with our Google rating. Come and see what it means to get the most at Murray.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Magic Dome for tonight's Millionaire Basketball right here on IPTSportsNet.com. Hello, everyone. My name is Jamie Spencer. I'm joined, as always, with my man, Mike Lundy. Mike, Happy New Year.
Yes, it's been a whole year since we worked together and done a game, so it's great to be back here in 2025.
It is back, and again, special thanks to Murray Motors, the Ford dealership, the Mazda. I mean, those guys take great care of us. Great, beautiful new commercial that we opened up with. And Mike, let's get right to it. The Millionaires, again, continue to kind of struggle in terms of getting some wins in the column, but they're playing well. They've ran into some very good teams of late, but they are close. They are so close.
Yeah, they come in with a record of 2-7. The other week here, they lost at State College in overtime, so 58-57. This past Saturday, they played an awesome Cumberland Valley team, lost 66-30. So, they've played some great teams, and tonight's no different. I got to commend Coach Taylor and Sean McCann for scheduling great teams like Hollidaysburg, who come in at 11-1, ranked 15th in the state. So this is going to be a great team we're seeing again here tonight.
So Cumberland Valley, I did get a chance to watch the game, Mike. I didn't make the trip down, but I watched it and had a lot of size, and the Millionaires struggled right from the get-go. Tonight, against Hollidaysburg, they don't have a lot of size, but they're always well coached. They run some good sets, and I'll tell you what, they got some guys that can light it up.
Yeah.
As you said, 11-1, they're the real deal.
Yeah, and I've talked with Coach Brad Lear from Hollidaysburg. Awesome coach, great man. He got me some great information to share tonight. So we're going to share some of that throughout the broadcast, but I think you want to get to the starting lineups here. So I'll let you do Williamsport.
Starting lineup, Tony Nardi, Fish Real Estate, Williamsport Millionaires. They're starting Zion Hughes, Kyreek Bradshaw, Tevin Williams, Jakai Brister, and number 22, Micah Washington. For Hollidaysburg, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, we got the Golden Tigers of Hollidaysburg. It looks like we're going with number 2, Jay Albrano, number 4, Brady Steiner, number 11, Vince Albrano, number 21, Kaysen Metzger, and number 23, Ben Zimmerman. That's your lineup for the starting lineup for the Golden Tigers of Hollidaysburg.
Great opportunity for Williamsport to kind of, steady the ship. And I'm serious. All it takes is one. And it was so unfortunate the other night against State College. Found a way to battle back. Found a way to take the lead. An uncostly turnover right at the end goes into overtime. They come out with a loss, okay? And it's just those little moments that really can turn things. And again, I think we have a good lineup. We have a young lineup, and those guys are going to get better and better, but it doesn't help when you're playing some good quality teams here.
Right, and we said earlier that the Williamsport comes in with a 3-game losing streak, where the Golden Tigers of Holidays come in with a 3-game winning streak. So something's going to give here tonight.
Something's going to give.
Or continue.
Exactly. Gorgeous crowd here tonight. It's definitely a little chilly. Want to shout out to all of you who have tuned in, and it has been quite a few days, and I'm a little rusty, ain't going to lie to you. But, Mike, we're going to go ahead and keep everything here for the starting lineups and also the national anthem. And then after that, we're going to get to it. So here it is.
Versus Hollidaysburg, the Golden Tigers. A little bit of business. The Williamsport Area School District and Williamsport High School abides by and will strictly enforce the PIAA Code of Conduct for participants and spectators of all sports events. Spectators are encouraged to support their teams enthusiastically, but they must remember that they are guests at this school and unruly or disorderly conduct in the park use is prohibited at all times on all Williamsport area school district property. This policy applies to students, district employees, and visitors. This includes payment. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding as we continue to provide quality scholastic athletic events here at Williamsport High School, home of the Millionaires. Thank you. And now, here are your starting lineups. First for Hollidaysburg. A 5'9" freshman, he wears number 11, Vince Averano. A 6'3" junior wearing number 21, Jason Metzger. A 6'1" junior wearing number 23, Ben Zimmerman. A 5'10" senior, he wears number 4, Brady Steiner. And also a 5'10" senior who wears number 2, Jay Alvarado. The Golden Tigers are coached by Brad Lear. His assistants are J.P. Stoltz, Josh Steiner, and Aaron Novak. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers. And now, here's your starting lineup for your Williamsport Area High School Millionaires. He's a 6'2" freshman. He wears number 10, Kevin Williams. A 5'11" sophomore, wearing number 15, Zion Hughes. A 6'1" junior, wearing number 35, Jeff Rister. A 6'3" senior. He wears number 22. He is Micah Washington. And a 6'1" senior. He wears number 1, Kyrie Bradshaw. The coaches for Williamsport. Alan Taylor is our head coach. Assistant coaches Lamar Ballard and DeMar Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, your Williamsport Millionaires. And now, if you would rise, gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor the United States of America and those who defend her with the playing of our national anthem. All right, Mike Lundy, we're getting ready to tip it off between the Hollidaysburg Tigers,
Golden Tigers.
11-1 on the year, and the Williamsport Millionaires, who are 2-7 on the year. Good crowd tonight. There's a little bit of
buzz.
Yeah, a little buzz.
Yeah.
Chance to see a really good team coming in the Magic Dome tonight.
And as you said, hopefully these boys can play solid and play well and be competitive. And you never know what might happen and pick up the win tonight.
There you go. But here we go, ready for the tip.
So jumping for
Albert Jones going to throw it up for us.
Hollidaysburg, Kaysen Metzger, and number 10 is it's won by the Tigers. Millionaires start man-to-man. Good help that time. Swings it across. Steiner looking for somewhere. Into the corner. Running good sets and trying to set some double screens. Here comes top of the key. Fumble. Jump stop. Into the lane. A lot of movement. No travel. Good patience here by Hollidaysburg.
Yeah, and I give a lot of credit to the Millionaires for the solid defense they're playing. The good thing there's no shot clock here, but boy, they're doing a really nice job on defense, defending the lots of movement by the Golden Tigers.
Swings across, 3 on its way, no good. Rebound by Hughes. Hughes saves it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, Washington, spins, loses it. Turnover. As the first basket is good. That's number 11, Vince Albrano. 5'9" freshman. He's the little brother.
Yeah, he's the little one. There's a bigger one out here, too.
Just a freshman.
Number 2 is Jay Albrano.
Man-to-man defense by Hollidaysburg. They're looking to switch some of these screens. Kyrie Bradshaw, the floater in the lane, and it is good.
Well, when you have a team that's all about the same height, you don't have to worry about mismatches anywhere, so it's a good idea to switch on those screens.
There's a nice runner in and good by Vince Albrano again.
So we get to see 2 super freshmen here tonight, one from Hollidaysburg and one from Williamsport.
Bradshaw to the lane, no good. Rebound, Tevin, and he's going to walk with it. That's a good call.
Good call by referee Ransom.
Good dudes out
Yeah,
there
there
officiating.
3 great guys out there for
and
sure.
as you know, they're so nice to you now that we're retired from coaching.
Yeah.
Turnover, Tevin tracks it down. Give it to Zion. Zion will set up the half-court offense. 4-2. Hollidaysburg on top early here in the first quarter. Brickaw swings it over to Ty. And nice move that time by Washington. Deep 3. No good. Long rebound. Controlled by Hollidaysburg. Jump stop. Floater, no good. Rebound by Hughes, and he is fouled by number 23, Ben Zimmerman.
That'll be Ben Zimmerman's first foul and the team's first foul also. That's the first foul of the game.
Mike, you look at Hollidaysburg, not very tall either, 5'10", 5'9", and Metzger would be listed as 6'3", and Zimmerman put together, but he's just a 6-footer. So, again, not a huge team.
Right, and that's what we said. Both teams are kind of about the same. So this is a very, height-wise, very even matchup.
Zion drives, hangs, floater, no good. Controlled by Hollidaysburg.
Great hustle by Zion to knock the ball away.
Gets it back. Hollidaysburg very disciplined on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Yeah, and that you don't get to be 11-1 by accident. I mean, they're obviously 11-1 because of that discipline.
Hughes floater in the paint. It is good.
That gives the Williamsport an early 6-4 lead here.
Full court pressure by the Millionaires. Steiner kicks it out into the corner. And another turnover, and that's been about their 3rd or 4th turnover early here in the first quarter.
Yeah,
Mike.
and that's probably uncharacteristic of them. When I talked to Coach Lear, he said some keys to the game for Hollidaysburg was to control the boards, win the turnover battle, which I don't think they're winning right now, contain the dribblers, and make shots. So that's their keys to the game for Hollidaysburg.
Hughes for 3, no good. Long rebound. Here comes the Golden Tigers. 3-on-1 fast break. Will floater, and that is good. Vince Albarano has 6.
Yeah, he has all 6.
He does.
So it's Vince 6 and Williamsport 6.
Tevin Greg's in the lane, will throw it up. He draws a foul, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul's on number 21, Kason Metzger. That's his first, team second.
Tevin's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here.
Mike, I like how Williamsport is being very aggressive. They're not settling for those threes. You know, most of their paints have all been, their touches have been in the paint, and Tevin makes his first, and here comes his second. Hit short. Rebound.
Nice rebound by Kason Metzger.
And Brickow, right place at the right time.
Jakai Brister.
He's been playing well of late.
He has.
Unsung hero. Full court pressure by the Millionaires.
As we've said in the other broadcast, he does a lot of little things for the Millionaires.
3 from the corner. It is good. Brady Steiner.
5'10" senior, nothing but net.
Tevin will bring it down.
From the corner pocket.
Swings it over to Washington. Zion will reset. This is something, a lot of standing around, and something that has really got the Millionaires into trouble. Bradshaw on the right wing. Swings it to Hughes. To Williams. Williams sneaks in. Nice idea, but it's tipped.
Good hands by the Golden Tigers, but
Albarano, they're going to say that it's on the floor. Foul on the Millionaires. Foul's on 35. That is
Jakai Brister.
his first, team's first. That was a quick inbounds,
That
Mike.
was very quick. Catch my breath there, Mr. Ransom.
And it's going to stay here with Hollidaysburg. Basket underneath and wide open.
Too
Good
easy.
cut. Great cut by Ben Zimmerman.
Yeah. Zion just kind of lost sight of him there.
11-9, 2:42 left to go here in the opening quarter. To Williams. Trying to use those screens, Mike, and here comes Zion. He's going to retreat. Out to Washington. Washington drives, leans, and it is no good. Good rebound by Hollidaysburg.
Yeah, Kason Metzger is very strong inside. Again, doesn't have the height there, 6 foot junior, but he is strong.
Jay, the older brother, the senior, drives to the lane, and foul's going to be on Tevin Williams, his first, team second. Albarano will go to the line to shoot 2. Short. Got some early substitutions for the Millionaires.
For the Tigers, looks like number 0, Jaden Wolf, enters the game. And Tyson Delarmy is waiting at the table, coming in for the shooter. But he's going to wait a little bit longer.
Rebound. Bradshaw calls for the screen. Got Quincy Williams, he's into the ball game. Nazir Lowe's in there as well. Into Quincy, up fake. Great defense.
Yeah, great block by Kason Metzger.
Timed it perfectly. Did not go for the up fake.
He's their biggest guy listed at 6'3".
As knocked out of bounds, will stay here with the Tigers. Here comes that substitution.
Looks like Tyson Delarmy. Gonna check in for the senior Albarano.
Good size for that kid, just a sophomore. Good arms, they're all built like football players.
Yeah, I'm sure they all play too.
Long shot, long rebound, battled with. Bradshaw has it, has numbers, throws it ahead, and it is a little too far for Washington. Tough one, Mike, you gotta capitalize.
Yeah, we talked about the keys of the game for Hollidaysburg. Real quick, we'll get the keys of the game for the Millionaires. When I talked to Coach Taylor, he had 4 keys of to the game, contain the dribble penetration by Hollidaysburg, defend the three-point line, which they're doing okay with that, limit transition scoring, which you're doing okay with that too, but be patient and execute the offense. That seems to be their challenge for the year.
Great take by Kaysen Metzger. Again, the lefty going to the right-hand side, the hoop and the harm.
So he'll try for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Fouls on number 2, Nazir Lowe. That's his first, team's third. Good strong take there, Mike.
Yes, it was. And like you said, he's a lefty driving right, so that was great to see the ambidextrous young man.
Bradshaw across the timeline. Calling for the 2 people to come up to set him a screen. Trying to isolate. Williams turns, nowhere to go. To Quincy. Quincy bumps, nowhere. Inside of a minute. Bradshaw for 3. It is short. Battled. Controlled by the Golden Tigers. Here they go. They have numbers. 4-on-1. Throws it into the corner. 3 ball on its way. And we got a foul on Bradshaw.
Yeah, they're going to give him 3 shots because he fouled him on the back end of the shot there. So he's going to get 3 foul shots.
Really impressed with Hollidaysburg, how they get that ball, and they don't do it with the dribble. What do? They pitch it ahead. They pass it.
Yep.
Even on made baskets. Very, very impressive how they get up the floor in a hurry.
You know, and you look at their schedule, Hollidaysburg's only lost 1 game, and that was to Forest Hill, who is the second-ranked team in Class AAA in the state of Pennsylvania. And they played them very, very well. So that's their only loss this season. So obviously they know what they're doing. They're, like you said, they're well coached, and they certainly execute very, very well.
Third shot is up and good. So just like that, 17-9, Hollidaysburg is on top. 30 seconds here in the opening quarter. Washington spins. Good move that time by Micah.
Under 10 or about 15 seconds, excuse me.
Get it outside. That is Vince Albrano. Inside is 7. High screen up top. Hughes. Tough.
The lefty
play
floater by the freshman.
by the freshman. That shot will not count. And at the end of 1, it is 19-11. Hollidaysburg's on top. Don't go anywhere, folks. This is Millionaire Hoops right here on IPT Sports. Welcome back to the Magic Dome. Jamie Spencer along with Mike Lundy getting ready to start the second quarter where Hollidaysburg is on top 19-11. And no surprises, Mike. Again, these guys don't look flashy. In warm-ups, I was kind of like, this can't be the best team in the state. You know, one of those things. And they know how to play the game.
Yeah, and what's cool about watching them is they don't panic. You know, Williamsport is fast. They're quick hands, long arms. But Hollidaysburg is not fazed by any of that. So I'm impressed with their composure and just their focus, and man, it's just fun to watch them.
And I'll tell you, they adjusted very well. And not often do you get a chance to play like a team, like Williamsport, that athletic, that fast. And these guys have really found a way.
Right, and one of the nicest venues in the state here. That's a great pass there by Zion Hughes.
Quincy Williams with the basket, and he'll go to the line to shoot 1. Great cut, great pass by Zion. I agree, Mike.
Yeah, the foul was on number 1, Tyson Delarmy. That's his first, and team's first for the second quarter.
First one's up, no good. Rebound low to Micah. Good patience. Trying to get it inside. Quincy turns, looks, good look, no good. Sticks with it, and the putback.
Very nice, young man. He's going to. Coach Brad Lear is going to get a timeout. Quick timeout here.
Timeout. It's going to be a 30. We're going to keep it here, Mike. But again, you got to give a lot of credit right there to Micah Washington, who, extra hustle, banged it around, and Quincy cleaned it up.
Yeah, and it's been a 4-0 Quincy quarter here. So, we were down. Williamsport was down 11-19 at the end of the quarter, but quick 4 points for the Millionaires and a quick timeout, 30-second timeout for the Golden Tigers.
Look for Williamsport to maybe throw that pressure at them again, but Hollidaysburg, and we'll see it. Look how they stretch that floor, and it helps. It helps when you got 5 guys that can handle the ball.
Absolutely, and we've seen that from a couple teams this year.
Yes.
Successful teams this year. We've seen that from a lot of teams that just don't panic.
Nope. Get it inbounds. Kind of token pressure by the Williamsport Millionaires. Young freshman Vince will bring it across. Throws it up top. Swings it back to Albarano. 3, top of the key. It is no good. Rebound inside. Good by Ben Zimmerman.
Yeah, and Quincy's got to do a little better job on the defensive end with a little box out, because they're both about the same size in there, but you got to do a better job boxing out.
Bradshaw, no good. Rebound, Zimmerman throws it ahead. Turnover. They like to get out and run. Zion will reset. Jakai, Brister throws it up, no good. Rebound, Hollidaysburg looking to push. Bodies are everywhere. 3 from the left-hand side, it is short. And another offensive rebound by Zimmerman, but he knocks it out of bounds.
And again, we just said it, Quincy's got to get himself in there and box out a little bit.
Easier said than done.
I know.
Mike, because that Zimmerman kid,
Yeah.
he's a bull.
He is.
He's a bull. So the Millionaires dodge one there. They trail 21-15 with 6:30 here in the second quarter. Brickoff from the left elbow. Swings it over to Quincy. Here comes the elevator screen. Bad pass.
And that was well set up, well designed, but he just couldn't handle the pass.
Bradshaw has it. Will dance with it. Gets a screen. Nowhere to go. Hughes. Ball screen. Drives. Throws it up. And it is good. Good take that time by Zion Hughes.
Yeah, that was an explosive takeoff there by Zion to get to the basket. Very nice.
Nazir
That should be, ooh.
knocks it out of bounds. Right in front of the Millionaire bench.
I'm not sure. I thought that was off Hollidaysburg too, but Coach Taylor wasn't too happy with that call.
Entertaining game thus far. Running their weaves will go in, and it is good. Good curl that time by number 4, Brady Stutt.
I think they all shoot ambidextrous. They're all left-handed, right-handed. They shoot both.
Lau will drive in, and he has it knocked away. Albarano gets hit from behind. Turns, hook, no good. Quincy
There you go,
battling,
Quincy.
And we got a foul, I believe, on Hollidaysburg, 23, Ben Zimmerman. That could be his second.
Yeah, and that was, again, there's 2 strong kids. And Quincy's 6'1", Zimmerman is 6 foot. 2 strong kids battling inside, and Quincy got the best of them that time.
Good hustle foul by Zimmerman. He'll go to the bench
And that's
with 2.
That's going to help the Millionaires a little bit because he is pretty solid inside, man.
Works hard.
Yeah, he does.
Washington will check in for Quincy. Quincy gave them great minutes off the bench. And Tevin Williams will also come in for Nazir Lowe. Bradshaw to Williams. Tevin spins. Yeah, might have got away from a walk. Good idea. Great pass. It is a little too much. As here comes the Hollidaysburg Tigers, and wow, they get up and down
They
quick.
are quick. Kaysen Metzger, very nice job, young man.
He's got great hands. Tevin Williams will lay it in.
The floater.
Got to get back, Mike.
Yeah, they're getting beat deep here the last couple of times. And there's another one. Look how quick that is.
You take a charge.
Yeah, we're going to get a
it's done.
timeout here. Yeah, that's you can't do that. Nice take by Brady Steiner.
It's a 30-second. We're going to go ahead and stay here. But missed opportunity there by Williamsport. I don't know what it is, man. Just step in there and take a charge.
Take a charge, yeah. But that's, again, solid execution by the Golden Tigers. They just get up and down, man. Like you said, all 5 can handle the ball, so it doesn't matter who's taking the ball up. They can all drive to the basket, left-handed, right-handed. They're all solid. They're, again, very well coached, well practiced. They're fun to watch.
They are fun to watch, and unfortunately, Williamsport was really close, getting closer. Next thing you know, it's a boom, just like that, 6-0 run. And so the Tigers now have a 27-19 lead with 4:28 left to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and if you look at the numbers, that both teams have scored 8 points in the second quarter, so it's 8-8 right now. So the lead stays the same as it was in the end of the first quarter.
Hughes to Jakai. Jakai's going to swing it over to Micah has it. Bradshaw at the elbow. Solid, patient defense by Hollidaysburg, just keeping their man away from the basket, not gambling. Bradshaw swings it to Tevin. Tevin, long shot, long rebound into Washington. Washington fumbles it. Brick out, somehow gets it and get it.
Jakai Brister, great hustle. And credit to Micah Washington as well. He kept that alive and allowed Jakai to get a nice shot there and finish it.
Great fundamental basketball, but it's turned over. Zion has it. He'll take it down, and we got a charge.
Ooh.
No, it's a block. He was kind of moving a little bit.
That's a 50-50 call. I could go on either way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a charge, but it went the Millionaire way that time. I know Coach Lear was pulling for the charge.
He was. He almost went to the exits.
Yeah.
But he's back now. Hughes will inbound it, throws it up. Outside, Washington for 3, and he gets it.
That's a big basket. The Millionaires
Big
needed
shot.
that.
Can't celebrate.
Yeah, they
Here
get up
comes the
quick.
Tigers.
They pull the lead within to 3.
Not away, but there is a foul.
So the Millionaires cut it to 3, but you're going to put number 5. Gavin Bell at the line for 2.
Gavin Bell,
For
6'2". He snuck into the game.
Yeah, he did. I didn't see him come in.
First one is up. First one is good. And again, just goes to show Micah hits a big 3, and the Millionaires do not get back. It's a 2-on-1 fast break the other way off a make.
And they almost celebrated too much. And
Yes.
You got to get back.
Hughes, pull up, no good. Tevin going to get called over the back.
That's a good call. Good box out by Hollidaysburg. Number 4, Brady Steiner with a good box out on the freshman, Tevin Williams.
That's his second.
Nazir Lowe's coming back in the game for the Millionaires, replacing Tevin Williams, who has 2.
Hollidaysburg get it in with ease. That is Jay Albarano with the ball, picks it up right against the thing. They do a nice job spreading you out.
Yeah, they
Here
lot of
comes the
skill. That's a
lefty.
great pass.
Nice look. It
That's
is a little
great
too
pass.
much. Here comes Nazir Lowe.
Kason Metzger, what a nice drop.
Skip
Great
pass. Bradshaw for 3. No good. Rebound Hughes.
Wow, Zion got up on that one. I think that's the highest I've ever seen a leap.
And Micah is working so hard inside. He's going to throw it to Zion. No good.
Yeah.
Like to get the big fella a touch.
Yeah, Mike is really working hard. He's a workhorse inside right now for the Millionaires.
Charge. That time we
There
got
it is. That's a charge.
Perfect.
And that'll
Well
go
done.
against Brady Steiner, the 5'10 senior for the Golden Tigers. Good call by Mr. Ransom. So the Millionaires have cut the lead to 4 here. So this is a good opportunity to cut it to 2 or even 1.
I don't know much about the NIL with high schools, but I owe Zion Williams $5. I am now paying our players $5 if they take a charge.
There you go. You might be broke here.
Wife's got a good job. Life
Yeah.
is good. Brick out, drives, no good.
Too hard, Jakai, too hard.
Man. Nazir on the ball. Kicks it in the corner, a 3 ball, and that kid looks like a player.
Man.
He is a good player. Kason Metzger.
What a pure shooter he is.
For 3.
That lefty, that's a nice touch on that ball.
Jakai will swing it over. Gets it back. And Bradshaw, dribble handoff, will kick it in the corner. Zion had the shot, did not take it. Nazir skips. Looks inside, right idea, and good hustle that time by number 5, Gavin Bell.
Yeah, great hustle. He knocked the ball off the feet of Jakai Brister, and there's not much Jakai could have done there. Great effort.
Quincy Williams will check back into the game.
So we said how the Millionaires had to cut the lead to 4, but it's back up to 7 real quick.
Yep. And we got a travel, and it did look like he drug.
He did. He came to a stop, and he drug that
Yep.
pivot foot.
And I'm
Mr.
glad-
Ransom was all over it.
And I'm glad you were there to help me there, Mike, because I almost said dragged,
Yes.
and you're more of a math guy.
Yes. I'll stick to the numbers.
31-24, 1 minute left to go here in the second quarter. Millionaires and Tigers. There's
Great
a foul.
That was a great pass inside there by Nazir Lowe into Micah Washington.
We're going to say that he's shooting too. Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah, that's 5 fouls for the Golden Tigers.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Correction. Still getting used to that.
Yeah, that's one to get used to.
Is that a new rule this year? Or?
I think maybe. I don't know. Last year, maybe. I don't know. It's recent, though.
Washington sinks the first.
So that cuts it to 6. Good job, Zion. Getting back on defense.
And that's got to be one of the points of emphasis at halftime. Get back,
Yeah,
guys.
get back.
I know that you want a full court pressure, but these guys are just, they take it out and they go. Micah makes both. Millionaires down 5. Good help that time by Nazir. Skips it. Looking. Ooh,
I
that
think he
was
shuffled
close.
the feet on
Yep,
that one.
Yep.
Tell you one thing Hollidaysburg does well is they do a lot of skip passes.
They do. They spread the floor and they hit shots.
Yeah.
That's the big difference.
Brady Steiner, a nice jumper there at the foul line.
He's good. There's a lot of good, solid players. Not flashy, just
Yeah,
fundamentally sound.
it's-
Bradshaw, no call. Zion will take it in and lays it in. Hollidaysburg looks to attack, and they're going to call a hand check on Nazir. And that actually, Mike, isn't a bad foul.
No, and it stopped the clock, and they still have a couple to go here yet. So that puts the ball out of bounds, and now they have to set up an out-of-bounds play.
7.8 seconds left to go in the, and
Oh,
man.
oh.
Oh, man.
That was like taking candy from a baby right there.
3, 2, Bradshaw shoots, and it is no
That may be
good.
the easiest basket Gavin Bell ever gets. That was so easy.
And that hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts. But nevertheless, hey, Williamsport, they're in it. They trail at the half, 35-28. This is Millionaire Basketball right here on IPTSportsNet.com. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. The Girio Agency, a locally owned family business serving the area since 1957. From appraisals to insurance, Girio is well equipped to handle all of your needs. Check them out online, GirioAgency.com.
It's a holiday sales event here at Murray Motors Ford in Muncie, and there's never been a better time to find out what it means to get the most at Murray.
like huge discounts on over 40 new Ford F-150s.
Over 115 new Ford Sport utility vehicles.
And over 50 new Ford Super Duties.
Our customers love us, and it shows with our Google rating. Come and see what it means to get the most at Murray.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. The Girio Agency, a locally owned family business serving the area since 1957. From appraisals to insurance, Girio is well equipped to handle all of your needs. Check them out online, GirioAgency.com.
Mike Lundy, welcome back to the Magic Dome at the half. Hollidaysburg is up 35-28. Moments of greatness for the Williamsport Millionaires, but gave up a chippy right there before the halftime horn.
Yeah, and on a positive note, the Millionaires outscored the Golden Tigers 17-16 that second quarter. So kudos to the Millionaires, but like you said, going into halftime, hopefully the Millionaires make some slight adjustments and get somebody back on defense, because Hollidaysburg is just having their will up and down the court here, and transition and easy baskets. Williamsport's got to get somebody back.
And lesson learned, they're not doing it with the dribble. They're doing it with the pass, and it's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to call. It's beautiful to see, Mike.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm sure Williamsport will make some adjustments. And let's be honest, first half they attacked. They got to the foul line. They scored some buckets in the paint. That's something that they haven't been doing the last couple of nights, and it's good to see.
Yeah, we've been very lucky this year. We were talking off the air how many great teams we've been able to watch this year come into the Magic Dome. Yeah, we're just very lucky. I don't know how else to say it, but
amen.
It's been fun to watch these teams come in and play solid basketball, where the Millionaires are headed that direction.
Yep.
Young team, inexperienced, but they're getting there.
And as you know, all of the teams that we're talking about, they're all different.
Yes, different styles.
We've seen some incredible players, and we've also seen some solid teams. That team from New York, I still can't pronounce.
Mamaroneck, I got you. Mamaroneck.
All right, thank you. They were legit.
I don't know who's going to beat them.
No, and luckily they're in New York.
Yes. Yeah.
But they were very, very good, and so is this Hollidaysburg team. Like I told you, looking at them on their roster, looking at them at warm-ups, I was like, no way. But these guys are playing hard.
Yeah. Yep.
Hollidaysburg
They
will
can
take
all
over.
handle the ball. They do it. Everybody does everything.
Good spacing. They handle it. They pass it. They do it well. Williamsport played pretty solid defensively in that first half. This guy you got to watch out for. Here comes the double team. Swings it in the corner. Drives. Hangs. No good. And there is a foul. It's kind of a delayed call that time.
Well, that was away from the basket. That wasn't on the shot. That was away from that basket, I thought.
Nope, he's going to call it shooting. Yep.
Okay.
And I think it's one of those if it
I guess it was delayed, yeah.
Yes. So the eldest, Alberano, will go to the line. Makes the first. He's a 5'10" senior. His brother, Vince, who scored the first 6 points of the game, is listed at 5'9", but I don't know, man. I think he's a little taller than that.
Yeah, so the foul on the Millionaires was Ja'Kai Brister, who picked up the second foul.
Washington will swing it. Ball screen. Hughes gets downhill, hangs, and it is no good, but he draws the foul.
Have we said it lately? Zion Hughes is an athlete.
He is.
I mean, in the football field, the basketball court, he can do it all. He's going to be fun to watch the next couple years here.
And I think he's understanding the pace a lot better
Yes.
the last couple of games. And let's face it, this is his first time on the big stage. I know he did it on the football field, but totally different and just a sophomore.
He's a hardworking young man for sure.
He's a good kid. First one is up, good. Second one is good. Full court pressure by the Millionaires, and it's nice when your tallest player can handle the ball. And he handles it well. Throws it inside. Zimmerman, and there's a jump ball. Good defense that time by Tevin, who does have 2 fouls.
Yes.
Smart.
Yeah, and Ben Zimmerman, he's giving up about 3 or 4 inches there to the taller Tevin Williams. So good try for Ben Zimmerman, but you got a taller young man against you. It did a nice job. Straight up, no hacking, no fouling.
Didn't go for those ball fakes. Here comes Micah. Has a man wide open. They missed him. Hughes
There you go. They got him now.
throws him
They got him.
up. It is no good.
Use the backboard, young
Ja'Kai
man.
saves it.
You got to use that backboard. That's your friend.
Bradshaw will kick it. Ja'Kai. And Tevin just lost it. Turnover. Kicks it in the corner. 3 ball. It is up, and it is good. Clockwork. Kaysen Metzger. That's got to be his second or third
At
from deep.
least, yeah. Nice young shooting form.
Man.
They make the pass and hold it.
Yes. And Hughes will drive in, and they're going to say it's on the floor.
Yeah, and that's the difference of a seasoned veteran team like Hollidaysburg versus Williamsport. Hollidaysburg, the fluidity of their offense is just constant motion, constant passing, constant movement. Williamsport does it and then holds it and looks. Catch, hold, and look.
Or dribble, which
Yes.
is the worst.
There you
Throws
go.
it inbounds. It is out of bounds. It will stay here with the Millionaires.
Williamsport almost did the same thing Hollidaysburg did a few plays ago, possessions ago. Right at halftime, I believe it was. Same basket.
Mike, it is so easy to kind of, coach or, watch the game when you're standing up here, but I agree. Move the ball. A lot of standing around. Let's go now. Hughes from the right-hand side. Bradshaw drives, kicks it out. Quincy will drive, loses control, goes out of bounds. Turnover, Millionaires.
Every turnover results in one less chance to score.
Token pressure here by the Millionaires. Tigers break it with ease. Steiner, left wing. He had a big first half. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Hughes.
Okay, 3-on-3. Jump stop.
Hughes will go in, and we got a block.
It sounds like
And
the
that's
call is
a
he
good
undercut
call.
him. Yeah, he
Yep.
undercut him here a little bit. Didn't give Zion a chance to come down.
And what helped that time, Zion, he came to a jump stop and just kind of jumped in the air.
Well, the referees are going to talk about it.
So I think that's a new rule. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, but they call that kind of like a delay a game, basically. So it's not a foul. It's a delay of game. Warning.
I think
As the officials still.
Yeah, that's the first I've
figure it
seen
out.
that called.
Yep.
So Albert Jones is the lead official tonight, so he's explaining what's going on to Coach Taylor. You may have seen Albert Jones umpire. He umpires for the crosscutters. So you're going to call a jump ball?
Yes, it's a possession area, and this is the right call. An unfortunate call for the Millionaires, actually. I'll have to do some research on that one, Mike.
Yeah, that's the first I've seen it. They did not flip the possession arrow, though. That's interesting because it was Hollidaysburg ball, but the possession arrow did not move. So I don't know. Was it a jump ball call? Who knows?
I think it is, and they just haven't switched the area. 10-point lead here for Hollidaysburg. We got a foul on Quincy, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Forget about it. He called it.
That's a tough call. I'm not sure I saw that one, but again, the officials are a lot closer to the action than we are. So I think they're asking at the scores table about that possession, but they kept it. Still Hollidaysburg ball.
Turn, tough. That kid's going to be a player, just a freshman.
Yeah, Vince Obrano,
Bradshaw,
5'9"
drives,
freshman.
kicks it.
I agree. He looks a little bigger than that.
Into Washington, off, and it is rebound by the Golden Tigers.
Great hustle, great hustle,
good hustle.
everybody.
And we'll find out here.
Well, yeah, I see. They're going to call a Hollidaysburg ball. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. I'm going to find that out.
Well, the referees did confer. Now they did switch it finally, but
Well, now because
yeah,
it's
it
their ball.
definitely was a jump ball there.
And some idiot in the top row yelling arrow.
Somebody yelled arrow. I don't know.
As that's going to be. Ooh, I think he pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was again confused.
42-30. Hollidaysburg's on top. 4:37 here in the third quarter. The Millionaires struck close, but they just can't get over the hump. Quick throw in, and it is a wild shot. Coach didn't like that one. J.J. Stoltz checks into the game. Bradshaw. And it's nice because, again, Hollidaysburg can switch 5 guys. Good take by Bradshaw, misses the layup.
Got to finish that one.
Good D by Micah. And that's tough. Not much you can do there, Mike.
No, that's just a solid play by Kason Metzger. Very nice.
Metzger is legit. Big
And
guy.
only a junior.
Plays like a guard. Throws it inside. Washington getting all kinds of hands, and we're going to call a hand check. Keep it here.
So they did call the foul. It'll be a Hollidaysburg foul.
And like I said, I'm going to do some research on that. I know a couple of guys that would know the I don't even know what that motion is.
Yeah, to me that looked like an undercut motion. He was undercut, but I don't quite understand it. If it's an undercut, it should be a foul, but you said a change of possession or jump ball.
Hughes nowhere. Hustles after the loose ball. Bradshaw gets it somehow, lays it in. Good hands by Kyreek Bradshaw. See if the Millionaires can get a little momentum. They are down by 12. Steiner drives, runs into trouble. Lots of patience. See how they just go at their own pace, Mike. Drives a lane and a big step.
Oh, it's a double dribble. There they got it.
There it is. Turnover on Jaden Wolf. They're pretty deep too, Mike. They've gone 10 guys off the bench at least.
Yeah, there's no weaknesses.
No. Mike, this is a big possession for the Williamsport Millionaires. Bradshaw. Our boy Kai's into the game. Swings it. Hughes will drive, throws up, no good, and he is fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, somebody's got to tell Zion that he doesn't have the football gear on. It shouldn't be taking those hard hits like that without the football gear.
He falls a lot.
Yeah.
Poor kid.
Yeah, Coach Pearson's in the house somewhere. He's probably like, come on, man.
First one is up, and it is no good. Short right. 2:41 left to go here in the third quarter. Williamsport trails by 12. Zion second is good.
So the lead at halftime was 7. So Hollidaysburg has extended the lead.
No call. Saves it. Somehow corralled. Swing it. Good passing on the perimeter. Going to call a travel, and that's a good call.
Yeah, that was great hands by Gavin Bell. The Millionaires tried to throw it off of his foot or something to go out of bounds, deflect it off their foot, but Gavin Bell ended up catching the ball, so great hands. Hope he's a wide receiver in the football team.
I tell you, all these guys got, they're put together,
Yeah.
Mike. You can see that they spent some time in the weight room.
Absolutely they are.
Hughes across the timeline. Swings it over to Bradshaw. Inside, Micah.
Oh, that was
great
a nice play. That was a
Great
very
play.
nice play. But there, Jamie, they swung the ball and somebody was cutting to the basket. So people were moving. They weren't just standing watching the ball. People were moving to the basket.
And again,
So great job by the Millionaires.
Micah made that cut, and he cut with a passion.
Yep.
Like he wanted to get the ball.
I want the ball and I'm going to score.
Score the goal.
So Jay Albrano with the foul on that one. It's his first foul.
Jazier will check into the game for Zion in short. As they better get back. Got a lot of blue shirts back. Jazier's in the game, going to be in there to be pesky, and he gets smacked in the head, and nice
did.
play.
Yeah, Jay Albrano with a little smack in the head and created some space and drove to the basket.
Bradshaw swings it. It's kind of an interesting lineup for the Millionaires. Got to be smart. Not much offense in this lineup as Bradshaw will go or throws it away. Brady Steiner. Great take. Great take.
Brady Steiner, nice crossover dribble and drive to the hoop.
We cut it to 7. Next thing you know, we're down 13.
Yeah, it's amazing how quick that happens.
Micah turns. Little floater. It's good. Inside of a minute. Here in the third quarter, backdoor cut. Gathered. 3 from the corner. No good. Long rebound corralled by the Tigers. This kid is going to work, Mike.
Man.
Brady Steiner. Got a foul off the ball on number 21. That is Kason Metzger. And that's kind of foolish. That would give them 2 shots.
Yeah, Coach Lear's like, his face is in his hands. Like, what are you guys thinking?
And it was one of those just kind of a nuisance foul, you know.
Well, I didn't even see it.
Nazir, he's crafty. He got in his face a little bit. And, you know, whenever you extend the arms, it's you usually get called for.
Yeah, I totally missed that one.
Nas will go to the line. First one is up. First one is good.
So that cut the lead to 12 with 43 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Second one is up. No good. Rebound. And the Golden Tigers patiently get it across the time frame. We'll spread things out in a timeout. We got another 30, Mike. We'll go ahead and keep it here. No, they might have changed it to a full. If that's the case, we'll go ahead and take a timeout as well.
Yes, it is a full.
Millionaire Hoops, IPTSportsNet.com.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. The Girio Agency, a locally owned family business serving the area since 1957. From appraisals to insurance, Girio is well equipped to handle all of your needs. Check them out online, GirioAgency.com.
And welcome back to the Magic Dome, getting ready for the fourth quarter. Kyle Karinji just said hello.
Nice hat, Kyle Karinji.
That's a great hat.
He must know somebody special did that for him.
Amen to that. Amen to that. So Williamsport, they trail by 12.
34 seconds.
According to the possession arrow, I think it's... I don't know anymore, man.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Maybe that crazy fan will yell arrow again. I don't know.
So, yeah. 3, deep 3. It's up, and it is good. That's a big-time shot.
Wow,
Brady Steiner.
From way downtown. That was from like Altoona, maybe.
Yes, we got a charge. Coach Brad Lear's got a lot of emotion over there. When that 3 dropped by Steiner, he was down the hallway. Bradshaw drives. We'll go to the line and shoot 2.
The foul was on Hollidaysburg J. Albrano.
First one is off. We've missed a few, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple missed layups, a couple missed foul shots. That makes a difference.
Second one, short. Rebound, Hollidaysburg. Tyson Delerme's in the game. He drives up and is no good, but he draws the foul. Tell you what, man, it's nice because Tyson isn't a starter, just a sophomore, gets in there, and he's not intimidated whatsoever.
No. Mr. Delarme says, give me the rock. I got it. 5'10" sophomore. Foul is on Nazir Lowe for Williamsport.
First one is up and good. Zion will check back in. Replaces Jazir. Delarmy. That's good.
4 seconds. See what they can do here.
Up in the air, and it is no good, and that's just kind of our night, man. End of 3. I might have got ahead of myself. So that's the end of the third quarter with the score 55-38. Millionaire basketball right here on IPT Sports.
It's the holiday sales event here at Murray Motors Ford in Muncie, and there's never been a better time to find out what it means to get the most at Murray.
Like huge discounts on over 40 new Ford F-150s.
Over 115 new Ford Sport utility vehicles.
And over 50 new Ford Super Duties.
Our customers love us, and it shows with our Google rating. Come and see what it means to get the most at Murray.
Back here in the Magic Dome, getting ready for that fourth quarter. 55-38. Hollidaysburg is on top. Mike Lundy, Jamie Spencer, Nick Carinci playing Xbox, and my man Kyle Carinci. Kyle's got a new hat for Christmas. It's beautiful. Mike, we got to find a way to kind of chip away.
Yeah, that third quarter was rough.
It was.
Williamsport got outscored 20-10. So Hollidaysburg expanded their lead. It was a 7-point lead, but it's now a lot more than that. 17-point lead, I believe.
They're swinging on the perimeter. Zion drives, hangs, and he gets it.
Could have been an and one, but nice job, Zion Hughes.
15-point lead. Hollidaysburg's going to be in no hurry, Mike. Well-oiled machine. Metzger has a man, and he travels
he
with
did.
it.
He lost control of the ball, shuffled the feet, so that's a good call. I know Case and Metzger's not real happy with the turnover there, but that was the right call.
Williamsport has to find a way to capitalize here. Nazir Lowe. To Kai. Bradshaw back to Lowe. Swing it here to Micah.
Again, good patience by the Millionaires, but when you're down here, you gotta kind of look to score.
A lot of people standing around, so we got to make something happen. Micah drives, hits. Zion drives, looking for somebody. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Good rebound, great defensive possession there by the Tigers.
Nice stop by Hollidaysburg.
Man, that's a great shot if it goes in. Even worse, it's a long rebound for Hollidaysburg. Fundamentally sound, Mike. Great
Nice
pass.
pass.
Zimmerman, no good, but he will go to the line to shoot two.
Yes, and I'll say the same thing to Ben Zimmerman. Use the backboard, young man.
Brady Steiner, he can play the game.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, number 4, he's fun. They're all fun to watch.
Fundamentally sound, handles the ball. He's not flashy. He's big, strong, tough kid.
I mean, my observation of Hollidaysburg is they don't have a superstar.
No.
They're just all solid players. And they're bringing kids off the bench. They're solid.
Don't even miss a beat.
No.
How about it? Where's this kid been? Zimmerman, it is good. 56-40. Zion drives, throws it up, and it is good. Zion Hughes with a layup.
Yeah, it's nice to see Zion attacking the basket. Last couple times down, he attacked the basket.
Steiner throws it in. Zimmerman has it blocked. Hughes on the run. Hughes throws it, no good. Kai, why not, buddy?
That was a big basket for the Millionaires.
It's not his shot, but it is what it is. And now we got a little touch foul 90 feet away from the basket. No hurt. Millionaires second.
Doesn't make sense, but you're right. No hurt.
Oh, if that shot went in, that would have been huge.
That was Kyrie Bradshaw's second foul of the game. Nobody in either team is in foul trouble, I don't believe. I think everybody's in pretty good shape.
Steiner walks it across. Now he'll put his head down. Good switch that time by Micah. Steiner, why not? Three, long, rebound, up, battled. Zimmerman, get that kid a pizza.
Man. Ben Zimmerman, so strong.
What a workhorse.
Yes, he is.
As turnover, Williamsport.
Unforced turnover, Williamsport. Now, Coach Taylor's got his hands on his hips like, seriously? We just watched that.
So this kid, Vince Albarano, just a freshman. He's been on the bench for quite some time. Number 1, Tyson Delerme. Great minutes, young man.
Yes.
Brings across. Runs in to help. All 5 guys can handle it. Drives, looks in, cut, good. Kaysen Metzger.
And the assist was from Brady Steiner. Just a nice shuffle pass. Oh, it's beautiful.
18-point lead.
Fun to watch. If you're a basketball junkie like us, that's fun to watch.
Hughes drives, and they're going to say it's on the floor. Fouls on number 11, Vince Albarano.
Yeah, the freshman's like, what did I do, Coach? I did what you taught me to do. I didn't reach. That is his 4, so I take that back. He does have 4 fouls.
Low for 3, no good. Good box out. Great box out by Zimmerman. He'll drive, kicks it. Extra pass, Mike. Short, gets his own rebound. Say it ain't so. No good. Still battling. Stolen.
Great hands. That was great hands. Quick hands.
How about the ball movement we're seeing on this end?
Fun. I keep saying that word fun, but man, it is fun.
That'll stop the clock. 4:17 here in the fourth quarter. The Millionaires trail by 18. Hughes, Washington. Kai's in there. Bradshaw. And we got to get going.
That's what Coach just said. Why are we just standing around?
He set the double screen and good switch that time.
There we go.
Bradshaw.
There we go. That was a nice play.
Took a while to get going, but we'll take it. Whoa. It's going down. They're going to call a kick ball.
I think he punched it. That's
okay.
He said he punched it, which is, I guess, similar to a kick. You can't punch it. You can't kick it.
I'm going to have to get some terminology
we're
here.
Still wondering that one.
I'm seeing some. It's not in my book. One of those programs you can flip through the pages and see what the calls are.
I've not seen that either.
Yes, me neither. 3:35. Zion drives, throws it. It is tipped. Turnover. Williamsport Millionaires. Steiner drives, kicks it. Another extra pass.
Extra pass.
No good. Hughes with the rebound. Hughes will go coast to coast. No good.
Again, the difference, that was a great take. Doesn't finish. The difference at the Hollidaysburg, same thing, but they do finish. So that's a good call. Push off.
It is a good foul, and so that's going to be an offensive foul on Brady Steiner.
Maybe a little bit of acting, but it still was a push off. Here comes Tevin Williams back in the game.
Tevin's been on the bench for a while, Mike. We'll check in for Kai. Kai, what a nice young man he is.
Yes.
Coach, a lot of banged up players on that JV end, and Kai was like, Coach, put me down, I'll play. Tipped around, no good. Foul on Hughes.
It's not really a smart foul.
Stops the clock, 2:54. 2:54 in the fourth quarter.
It's Zion's second foul.
Team's third. Kason Metzger. Back to the freshman, Vince Albarano. Guarded by Zion. Albarano drives, little floater, no good. Gets his own rebound somehow, Mike, and then he will bring it out to reset.
It's almost like he wanted it more, maybe. I mean, he really did. He got his own rebound.
Skip pass and great take, and we got a foul. And,
Yeah, somebody said, how do you call that from out there? I kind of agree.
we'll have to see what the call is. I think it's off the ball.
Good basket.
Good basket. So interesting here because it wasn't on the, I don't know. All right.
Well, it must have been because they're giving him one shot. He's got one shot here.
I don't know. I'm going to
So
watch
that was an and one.
I'm going to watch a replay with you at
Yeah.
4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. Oh,
Another bad pass.
right idea, but bad pass.
Tevin is hurt. Hopefully he can shake it off.
He's up. All right, he's up.
Kicks it across, long three. Brady's had some open looks, just can't cash, but it doesn't really matter. As we got Tevin, he needs a breather.
Yeah, he's got to get some medical attention, but he'll be all right. So that was a nice stoppage of play by the veteran officials here to get him out so we can have the trainer take a look at him. Don't trip over Chili on the bench there. He just had surgery here last week.
Yeah, and you got heart goes out to old Chili.
Absolutely.
Poor kid.
He's missed a lot of athletics here between basketball and his love of basketball and also baseball.
In golf.
Yes, yes.
And that's just the
Yeah,
us in a nutshell. Zion has a nice little deflection, hits Tyreek right in the arms, and it goes out of bounds, stays here with the Golden Tigers. Looking to get it in. Steiner has it.
I think Coach Lear was like, all right, be patient, boys. We don't need to shoot up the threes. And
We got a foul.
well, that's going to be
Nazir.
2 shots here because that's our 5th foul.
Yep.
So that'll be Brady Steiner, 5'10 senior, going to the line for Hollidaysburg to shoot 2. So as we kind of look ahead here for both teams, looks like Williamsport is going to go to Selinsgrove on Thursday.
Correct.
Selinsgrove's 4 and 6 in the year, so the Williamsport has a chance to get on and do some nice things in Selinsgrove.
I hope so.
And then we look ahead to Hollidaysburg. They have a home game on Wednesday with Bishop Guilfoyle, which is a league game for them. So league game with Bishop Guilfoyle on Wednesday.
Hollidaysburg, are they District 6?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're a 5A team.
Yep,
You
okay.
see that it said at the beginning, they're the 15th ranked team in the state and playing like it.
And they're good.
Yes. It's a well-deserved ranking. And
Zion gets another bucket. And good decision. We'll go ahead and spread things out.
take some time off the clock.
Metzger.
To Coach Lear's delight, but that didn't happen. Good defense by Zion.
Washington, pull up, no good. Gets his own rebound off the glass.
And he
good.
used the backboard.
He did.
I love to see that.
Well, Zimmerman, all alone, will score 2.
All the hard work he does under the basket. I guess
Reward.
he deserves a little easy bucket there for Ben Zimmerman.
Zion will dance. Zion will get another layup.
So we're under a minute, Jamie.
Under a minute. The Tigers are up by 16. Next stop, it looks like Coach will mass exodus, mass substitution. And we're going to call a timeout just to do the substitution.
Yeah, I think Coach wanted to call timeout to get these guys in.
Yep. So it's a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. It's a nice round of applause as Hollidaysburg travels well.
Yes.
A lot of moms and dads in the stands.
And we thank the Hollidaysburg viewers at home watching us tonight.
Yeah, how about it?
Thanks to Coach Lear for sending out the link to all those folks back in Hollidaysburg.
Another nice guy. We've
Yes.
met some really
opposing coaches that are good, and he'll take it in and swat it away.
Tyreek Bradshaw.
Hughes gets it. Hughes will drive, throws it high off the glass and scores.
He's got to be approaching 20 tonight. I really think
so.
that. He's had a nice game.
Playing hard.
30 seconds.
Get it in. Kicked out of bounds.
Kick ball.
66-52 with 21.6 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Tigers get inbounds to number 3, J.J. Stoltz. Stoltz to Delarmy.
10 seconds.
Back to Stoltz to Delarmy. Wolf.
And they're going to be just satisfied to hold the ball and hope there's no fouls.
And that's it. That's it, Mike. Final score 66-52. Hollidaysburg improves to 12-1. The Millionaires will now drop to 2-8. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we still have the Park Pizza players of the games. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. The Girio Agency, a locally owned family business serving the area since 1957. From appraisals to insurance, Girio is well equipped to handle all of your needs. Check them out online, GirioAgency.com.
Yeah, welcome back. Magic Dome, Jamie Spencer along with Mike Lundy. Mike, entertaining game. Again, we got to give a lot of credit to the Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers. They're legit. 12-1 on the year now. And, they got some guys, and I really think they're going to do some noise. They don't have much size, but, man, they battled, and they played some fundamental basketball, and they had a bunch of people step up. But there was one in particular that you really, really liked, and I would agree with you. He was the one that really kick-started, got things going for them, and who was that?
Yeah, I think our Park Pizza player of the game for Hollidaysburg, for the Golden Tigers, I think we got to give a shout-out to number 21, Kason Metzger. He did a little bit of everything. Man, what a beautiful shot he has as a lefty. We saw him drive to the right, shoot right-handed. He shoots left-handed. Plays great defense. It's the floor general out there in the court. It could have gone to a couple other guys.
True.
But we had to stick with one, and we're going to go with Kason Metzger, the Park Pizza player of the game from the Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers.
A few things about Hollidaysburg. Again, you said it. We could have gone with a bunch. Brady Steiner had a fantastic ball game. Also, the unsung hero, Ben Zimmerman. That
strong.
Kid, 6 foot,
Man.
probably about 220, built like a linebacker, fullback. He was outstanding tonight.
Strong. And again, these kids are young. I mean, Steiner's a senior. But, Metzger's a junior. Zimmerman's a junior. The Albrano brothers are solid.
They're a good team.
Yeah, very solid. Fun to watch.
Williamsport had some moments of greatness. Again, they're close. They're close. Okay, you look at our record, 2-8, but again, those 8 losses have been against some very, very good, solid ball clubs. And tonight I was kind of going back and forth. If there was one person that's going to get the Park Pizza player of the game, that is number 15, Zion Hughes. I don't know what the official tally is, but he had a bunch of points tonight, Mike, and he did a nice job driving to the basket. But I would also say that Micah Washington had one of his better games tonight.
I agree. And it was we went back and forth between the two of them. I just think Zion just did a little bit extra than what Micah did. Micah had a great game. The best I've seen him play, I agree. But, Zion kind of stepped it up here tonight, went to a different level. So glad to see that for the sophomore.
for the Williamsport Millionaires, you said it. We have to find a way. We got to find a way to get better and get a win under our belt. Got a great opportunity as we head to Selinsgrove on Thursday. This is a makeup game. We got snowed out a couple weeks ago. And again, Selinsgrove 4-6 on the year. It's at them, and hopefully we can kind of correct this ship. We're getting close.
Yes.
We're getting close.
And we see bright spots. Again, we said that. There are bright spots. There's moments where there's greatness happening, but we just got to keep that consistent for more than a few minutes throughout the game.
Tonight, again, so the final score, Hollidaysburg 66, Williamsport 52. Got to give a quick shout to all of our sponsors. You guys have been fantastic. Again, this is our first broadcast of the new year. We are exclusively doing Williamsport Millionaire home games, and, we're having a great time. So, Mike Lundy, thanks again for joining us. Kyle, he left.
Yeah, he's out.
Like, he doesn't even say goodbye
He's like
to
the
us
lights.
anymore.
He's out.
Yes, he's like the lights. He's gone. But Dad's sticking around because Dad has to put all the equipment away. So, Nick Caringi, excellent job behind the scenes. My name's Jamie, and I'll tell you what, folks, we'll see you next home game. Until then, everyone be safe. Thanks for tuning in.